Hey boys, welcome back to some more Melbourne Storm 2019 career mode. Round 4, we got our first win. The Titans are still undefeated, along with another team that I didn't quite catch, but taking on the Seagulls, another arch rival type encounter. The rivalry has definitely waned in the last couple of years, I would say, because the teams, the Storm team isn't that different, as one of the big signings for the Seagulls there, Kane Algie. I don't know how the Seagulls are going to go this year. It could be interesting. They're who knows, dude. They're an interesting lineup. Not the greatest depth, but the players they have available, if all fit, like it's pretty solid, but they don't have the depth a lot of teams have at the moment. But yeah, the rivalry is definitely dipped. With the Seagulls team just changing dramatically. It was mainly the Stewart brothers, all those type of guys, and Adam Blair was the main component of a lot of that. It was mainly the grand finals they played in, and then also that little incident. But it's definitely not as big as it used to be. It's more the Storm v Sharks nowadays. Honestly, the Seagulls are not what they used to be. But yeah, they're gonna be, who knows, dude? New coach as well. Who knows how they're going to go? But yeah, taking them on here after our first victory of the season. Can we go back to back? That's it's what we need to start doing. It's good. Well, it's not good, but it's fine to get a couple of losses early, get the rust off, get work into our structures, all that sort of good stuff. There's a beautiful little run and pass there from big Nelson, Sofa Solomona, probably one of our most damaging forwards, if not, well, arguably he is. So it's without doubt. But yeah, beautiful skills from the big man as well. As we're all offside, thankfully. Thankfully, Curtis got missed that tackle, because I would have been furious. They were just all offside. They were taking so long to get back. But yeah, we need to string a few together to make the top 8, because our for and against Cameron Smith just gets absolutely nailed out of dummy half. I thought I hadn't really run out dummy half too much with him in the season. I thought, I've got to use him a little bit, but pretty much the first time we'd sort of taken a little scoot and he gets absolutely monstered. So yeah, his strongest game is definitely not his running game, but picking and choosing when he does it, we got to be a little bit smarter about. But we do give away the penalty sort of strategically there. I'm not gonna deny that, as Cherry Evans just splits us straight up the middle. He breaks through the tackle too. Thankfully, Munster rounds him up. But yeah, like I was gonna say, the for and against is never gonna be amazing, because it's tough to score a lot of points on the game. You get a few games where you can put a few points on, but it's never gonna be I don't know. I'm sure there's cheesy ways you can play it where you can score a lot of tries, but I guess I haven't really figured out that, or I don't really want to play that cheesy anyway. Is a little bit of cheese right there. Cameron Munster, he busted straight up the guts. I saw the one player was offside, so went for the hole, put in a little chip and chase. Not that cheesy, honestly. The more cheesy play is sort of the grubber in behind. I know that one. But yeah, like I was saying, it's tough. It's way tougher than score like 40, 50 points on. I don't play on the hardest difficulty as well. I play on veteran. I don't know. I just feel like it's a better difficulty for this game. Every other league game, like Legend, you have to play on Legend, and even then it's like way too easy. But this game, like, I've played on Legend and I could still win, but I don't know, it just feels like way too grindy. I just can't score any points, and I don't know. I feel like Veteran is just a more well balanced difficulty on this game. So that's why I play on Veteran. Whatever you play on though, if you find it tougher, you should play on like lower difficulties to have more enjoyment. Even like pro is like, it's still tough to win on pro, and it's probably, for a new player to the game, it's gonna give you the smashing probably is that Those little barge over tries, dude. If only they could have fixed those. They're just the worst. And the worst part about them is that there's just no way to stop it, because I just feel like you should be able to put more play, because sometimes one or two of your other defenders actually come in and like make the tackle, but then other times like that, they just stand there like you're mashing buttons trying to get them to go in and help, but they just don't do it. It's very weird. I don't know what they've done with it, if it's just like a chance if other players go in or not, because it doesn't feel like it's user controlled, that you select a player and bring him into the tackle. Like it just doesn't, it's not like that, which is just ridiculous. But you know, not much we can do about it now, unfortunately, as the kick goes in. Another beauty from Munster. That's been one of his real strengths in this season so far, has been Munster's kicking game. Probably the one player we haven't seen too much of is young Brodie Croft, as that's terrible defense. Good God. That was shocking, abysmal stuff. But yeah, Brodie Croft, he hasn't really gone into the game too much. I'll be honest, I have favoured giving it to Cameron Munster, but we should use young Croft. He is a quality young up and coming player, but he's going to take some time to develop. Is this one? What has happened there? As you see, this 6-all. Coming down to the wire. I thought this was over. I actually didn't know what had happened. I thought it was just a terrible shot, but I thought it went over. Cherry Evans, he's like 7 meters out. he's kicked it just as soft as you like, and it's gone under the crossbar. Jerome Hughes is just nonplussed by it all. He's just calm as anything. But yeah, that was very interesting. I've actually never seen the AI miss a field goal attempt, so yeah, that was nice to see. They usually never miss. That's the first time I've ever seen them miss, so it was good to see, and it kept us in this game. Probably one last play remaining in normal time, and there we have it, 6-all. It's been a bit of a bludger of a game, if I'm perfectly honest, but we're going to go to Golden Point here. Hopefully, I know we're going to be kicking off, which isn't the worst. I probably don't mind that. We do need to make some subs. Good lord, they're out on their feet, the players out there. Get some freshmen on the park. There you go. Thankfully, we had some subs up our sleeve, so we're going to be going into this one with some fresh boys. Unfortunately, I don't think they're actually going to sub, so Smith with his 1% is going to be out there for this set of 6. It's just a bit annoying, but what can you do? Probably pause the game and do it, but I couldn't be bothered. Just hoping that they don't get injured, and thankfully they didn't. So we're going to be going through here. Big Solomona, big charge there. Second tackle, we're 40 meters out. Very good start to this first stint in Golden Point. So we're going to get the first chance at a potential field goal. Smith directing traffic here, just going straight up the guts. Big run by Finucane. That's what we want to see. Just give it to the big boppers, make some ground, get a quick play the ball. I was trying to get the play to a field goal, but I couldn't work it out. But the young fella, Brodie Croft, cool as anything. He slots it. I actually thought that missed as well. I thought I missed to the left by a mile, but we apparently got it. Brodie Croft. I was talking about him. He needed to stand up, and there he has it, winning field goal. So hopefully you guys are enjoying. Make sure to like, and I'll see you in the next one.